A counterpunch in the fight over funding Kansas schools.
Responding to a court ruling that the state needs to pay up more than $50 million, today the Kansas Attorney General threw up a legal roadblock. KAKE's Monica Castro talked to a local school leader about the effects of today's developments.
That's right. As schools across Kansas close their budgets for this year, many are uncertain what it means for their budget next year. For Valley Center Superintendent Corey Gibson, news of the three-judge paneling finding the budget to be unconstitutional was not surprising. But the court has ordered the state to pay poorer districts. Many not surprised the Attorney General filed a stay with the Kansas High Court, which basically puts a hold on paying $54 million.
With very little time, basically yesterday, now tomorrow, to meet the obligation of $50 million. I understand why he would appeal to the Supreme Court and ask for a stay to stop it from happening right now.
That money to be paid to disadvantaged schools in the state, but that could take months. But what still remains on the table and what will be reviewed by the Supreme Court is the adequacy of the school funding, which is what concerns Gibson.
Next year is a whole nother question now, because we're not sure if it's going to end up with a block grant that's approved by legislators this year, which basically states that the same amount of money you receive this year from the states, what you'll receive next year, no matter the amount of students you have, or is it going back to the old formula?
For Valley Center, school officials say the best case scenario is if they go back to the old formula, because it means they'll get funding based on the number of students.
Firm believer, if you have more students, you receive more funds. It just makes logical sense to me.
Gibson believes in order to better the Kansas economy for the future is to provide adequate education.
There's no greater investment of tax dollars than education, in my opinion. And not just for those kids today, but for the future of Kansas may look like.
Now, the High Court hasn't set a date for hearings on the $54 million going toward poorer school districts as of yet.
And here's a look at the timeline of the funding issue. Parents filed a lawsuit over funding in 2010. December 30th of last year, a judge's panel ruled in favor of the parents. In mid-January of this year, the governor's State of the State address challenged lawmakers to find a new funding formula. And in March, lawmakers announced their block grant funding plan, and the governor signed it into law. Friday, a state court panel ruled the funding unconstitutional, and the state, as you know, has already announced plans to appeal.